So hey there, guys! Just watched the crazy OVA, Ilse's Notebook, and man, I was speechless, and I have to speak a lot right now. So go check the episode; it's in the description, and go back here if you wanna listen to the discussion. And the discussion starts right now. And whoa, there's not even. I mean, that Titan, man, that creature, it was so strange. This time we met him, uh, he was running, to catch Hanji, but then at one point he was like, oh, oh, it's like, it's like he had two minds, the Titan mind and the mind of a human. That I think Titans are. I still believe that Titans are humans. They were at some point, and they. It's at this. I mean, at this exact situation, he somehow managed to keep the human part of his personality as well. But it looked like he was like almost in an uncontrollable uh, robot body, The human inside was like, no, no, don't do that, no, no. But the thing still kept and did what it was made to do. And at some point, like the Titan mind was like, and the human being like, where am I? What I'm doing? Why am I here? And he remembered that he had the tree where he held a body of a poor girl, Ilse. Man, this woman, like you should make a statue of her, because the amount of scientific information she gave was like absolutely crazy. Because what we know, Titans eat people, Titans can die, duh. That's all. But now, man, even an idiot at this point will say like, man, are actually human? Were human at some point? And he spoke the human language, not the human, but our inside the walls language. She understood, though she didn't understood what to whom he was referenced, was referencing, like some Ymir. Uh, Man, I need to rewatch that. I'll do that a bit later. So he is from our side. So as I believe, there was a conflict between our people and other guys, and I think that other guys found the way to create Titans. But I do believe still. I mean, if I had to choose, I think they use us to create Titans, our prisoners to create Titans, because when you do a Titan, when you create a Titan, I mean, the human being is just like, he's no more a human being. Or they somehow clone people, or in some way, so you can save the human being but also have a Titan. That's the question. But I still think that they're not using their kind, they're using our kind to fight us. That's very evil thing to do, by the way. Yeah, but he spoke. I mean, maybe that's not a very who knows, maybe this world, like every race, every kind of people, they speak one universal language. Who knows? We don't know that, because at least we know that Asians, like Dutch people, like Russian people, every kind of people, judging by their names, they all speak one language and write like in the triangles and shit. That's a funny writing there. So that's might be not the case, but that's an interesting point, that this Titan spoke our language, and he was worshipping the girl. He remembered her. I mean, I don't think he remembered her, but he remembered someone who resembled her in some way. Maybe that was just a girl. Maybe this girl was kind of looking like Ilse, or maybe he was wearing the suit or something. But Hanji was. This thing is super weird. and he was trying to like pull his face off, you know. Man, I'm going all around, all over the place, but just wow, just such a bombastic discovery with the thing, and it spoke with the normal voice. And they said in the previous episode that the Titans, they have what's it called? Vocal something, you know, the organ to that help you to speak. So they are able to speak. They just don't do that because their mind is like not there. But that thing, that this whatever Ymir person, it definitely. Oh, that's, by the way, there's a middle part. I'm gonna read it a bit later. Ymir, right? She was saying something. Ymir, Samar, people, and it was saying like people of Ymir or something like that. Ymir's Ymir's people. Ymir's people. The Titan just spoke, and she writing that, and he's like, man, this Titan, Ymir Sama. So I know that's welcome. I know that Sun is like Sun, so Sama must be something very, uh, very respectful way to address someone. So we have three words from this creature: Ymir's people, Ymir Sama, and welcome. So he speaks to her. He thinks that she is Ymir. So he welcomes her and he bows to her like she's like a godly creature to him. Figure, not creature, godly figure. Uh, and he says Ymir's people. So it means that like what the whole there was like a kingdom with the Ymir queen or something, and he was out of this kingdom. That's because that's what I am. I can get out of it. So at some point he was a human being, and he was worshipping his queen or something. Ymir's people, right? So it's a nation or something like that. Maybe just a group of people, but but he still thinks like, why, man? This is such weird. Welcome. He didn't say nothing that I can understand. Ymir's people, Ymir Sama, welcome. There's no doubt. This Titan showing facial expressions. I mean, yeah, she just bowed like with respect to her. And then she started screaming at the poor thing. And I can understand her. She tried. She tried to speak with him, but she just lost her composure. And then it just started to peeling off his face. To peel off. It's like his Titan nature started to, to take back the control over the body, and he was like almost trying to stop that face that was trying to eat Ilse. I forgot her name. Ilse something guard, like Linen guard, Inan guard. Where's I should learn this girl's name. She's like a legend. Lina guard or something like that was. Langnar. My name is Ilse Langnar. Langnar. Man, Ilse, Just such a brave woman, and she even there were no guarantee that this notebook will ever be found, but she still kept writing down the whole thing, every little detail, even when he tried to, when he not tried, when he ate her, her school was like cracking. She still kept writing. Man, this woman, such a dedication. People like her can change the world, and people like Hanji can do that as well. She's like a Hanji in a way. I don't know if she was a scientist of some sort, or it was just like, yeah, that's the only thing I can find. I can find with a notebook and a pen. I can at least do something. And she's man, she's a legend. She understood everything. That she's a gunner, and that thing, it was just sitting near that huge tree, and he, when they met, he was trying to attack her for a moment, right? There was a moment. I will not give up, and here it is. It's so small, by the way. Maybe the size of a Titan also have a, the bigger the Titan, the more, a Titan nature, the stronger it is, and the smaller you are, you're like closer to a human or something. Because this one was very interestingly small. It was like a midget of a Titan, 3-4 meters. And his face, Titans are stupid. They look like, yeah, life is great. All of them, almost all of them. There were few cases where Titans were not smiling. The fat Titan, that little fat Titan that tried to eat John, was not smiling. He was like, he was not happy at all. And this one, his eyes are so weird, and he's like in a constant fight with his inner self. Man, I have no doubts that Titans were human at some point. He tried to eat her. He's like roaring in a way, and he looks at her. He looks at her with the eyes, with such eyes, man. Those eyes, they're like eyes of a suffering creature. I swear to you, man. It's just his human nature is somewhere there. The why? How is that even possible? We know that humans are not there. Like Aaron. They're kind of like transformed into those creatures. And she still keeps writing about it. So he was staring at her for a long period of time. And the fucking things just started speaking. People. Ymir's people, man. The Titan just spoke. Ymir-sama. Fuck. I don't even know what can I get more than I just found out. I think I just gathered all the possible information from that. And then he killed her, but he did not eat her in the end. Man, his face. He just killed her in the pretty fast way, by the way, and placed her body like in an altar. What's the word? Of some sort. That huge tree in the beautiful, plain, or whatever it's called, in a forest, and like chick. I wonder if he was doing the bowing and worshipping like daily or something, because she was for him a very important person. He thought like that. Man, this Titan. And they found him. And I wonder why he, like, after the whole after the moment when he was running to catch Hanji and like uh, uh, just woke up, he ran to that exact tree. Is he, at that moment, he tried to show them her, or it was just his will to see her again? Because if he wanted to show her to them, then that thing really tried to help them to understand everything, to show them, like, yeah, there was a notebook and everything. If not the case, and he would just wanted to see a body. That's a bit different, way of acting. And hell, this episode was crazy. And well, yeah, well, basically, out of the important stuff, out of the huge plot boulder, that was it. It's just impossible to know more. I think I've got everything that's possible from this moment, like a huge, small moment. But what can we find more? So we know that Hanji was always like, yeah, we should study Titans, and in this face, like, she looks so awesome, man. All Titans are there. Um, but nobody in the Survey Corps uh, were that enthusiastic as she was, and they were valued. They valued their lives more than capturing a Titans, and they've captured a Titan like 15 years ago, and like 20 people died or something. That's not good. And in the end, they captured 4 Titans with some sort of net, and no one has died. So yeah, and then basically we see the whole history of her, uh, showing her and explaining to people. Man, she grabbed Olo like she had straight, you know, a lot of it. I'm not saying Olo is like a huge big guy, but she's still a guy, and she's still a girl, a woman, a very very. Those eyes. That example with Levi, like you would search where he pees and stuff. She's crazy. And yeah, just as the moment, just like Mika says, like, danger, danger, and Hanjin, like, yeah, that's right, let's check it. Like, she was always like that. She was always like in a previous episode. She's always searching for answers, though doing that a bit not safe. Let's say like that. Man, that Titan. And basically the whole episode just. That was basically the whole episode. And then she finally proposed to Erwin again. Like, we should study them. Have you fucking read that thing? Do you even know what's up? What happened with the girl? And Erwin's like, yeah, okay. We should study them, finally. And she gave the book and clothing to her parents. Very nice of you, Hanji. It's not happy stuff. It's a sad stuff, but still, you did a good job. And the parents at least they know that their girl. She fought up until the end, and her death was not meaningless, like a lot of people in the show say. Like, will my death be meaningless, or like, did I do something good? It's they man, I don't like that. I'm always looking at the thing. Let's Yeah, that's better. That's much better. Just a little. So yeah, that was the episode, and they found Titans. And Olo, by the way, both Olo and Hanji, they were both a bit head-headed or hot-headed, or what's the word? They were a bit. Let me. Not hot. I mean, hot-headed is the word, right? Hot-headed. I mean, yeah, that you can use that. A bit reckless. Not reckless. Hanji was reckless, yeah, but they had different opinions on the same question, and they were both too extreme in their opinions. And later on, they like, yeah, I was too extreme, and she's like, no, I was too extreme, and like, yeah, shake yourself. But Hanji almost strangled the man to death again. So yeah, don't mess with Hanji. That's a valuable lesson from this episode, and that's basically it. And that was crazy. And I think it was a wise not wise, but a not wrong decision to watch it now, because it was basically happening like right now. So, and I don't see any spoilers here, at least for now. Poor Ilse, such a brave woman. So yeah, that was the episode, the OVA, and next one people are saying I should watch is the Levi OVA, something with regrets. Tell me when. Let's decide when should I watch this one, because who knows? Someone said like somewhere near the season one, near the which part of season one. Uh, so yeah, tell me in the comments. Tell me what you think about that. And also, we should decide if I should watch the opening to the season 2, because some people said like it spoils stuff. Other people says like it's not that bad. So who knows? I can watch it, but not be like too catchy to details. I'm not trying to do that, by the way, even with the second opening, because there's some monstrosity in the end. But I'm not trying to look at it, because I don't want to be spoiled in a way. So yeah, and bye. I don't want to say anything. Like, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. And bye bye.